November 1st, 2022, Planned Parenthood reopened in Rolla. What? They opened in Rolla after Roe versus Wade fell. That was interesting. So what happened was, while the media was going crazy, all this was going on, Planned Parenthood went to Plan B. Like any multi-billion-dollar corporation, they had a contingency plan ready and waiting. And what that meant for Rolla was, so basically, they knew Rolla was a crossroads. People come to Rolla to trade. They come to Rolla to go to the hospital, to do business. And so they started to advertise on those same platforms, Reddit, YouTube, TikTok, to have people come to the abortion clinic here, to Planned Parenthood here, to sell the abortion, and then to provide transportation to Illinois or wherever to get the abortion. The following spring, a friend of ours called me, Kathy Fork, who's here. Kathy, where are you? Kathy? So Kathy called, okay? So Kathy runs 40 Days for Life in Columbia. Thank you, honey. You don't have to do that. And so where was I? Well, when Kathy calls, she's gonna want something usually. So picture me on the phone with her. I'm on the back porch and waiting for the other shoe to drop. But she said, Joe, you've got a Planned Parenthood again in Rolla. We need to get a campaign going there. And she knows that our calling is different, but she said, okay, she was after prayer warriors here that she could work with. So that's what we did. Now, with 40 Days for Life, if you're not familiar, is a peaceful, prayerful campaign in front of the abortion clinic. And as the name might suggest, that starts during Lent. It's going on right now. I'm surprised you're here, Kathy. But the reality is that spring, I've been talking to this gentleman out of Houston, Missouri, named Steve Drake. And Steve, very well-meaning individual, wanted to get the word out about pro-life. So he lives right on 63, and he wanted to get a billboard on his property. So I was researching that for him. Oh my gosh, the red tape with MoDOT is unbelievable. So we didn't do that, but I connected Kathy with Steve, and they started the very first 40 Days for Life campaign in Rolla. So Lent of 2023, Steve Drake and his new friend Mike Light started the campaign in front of Planned Parenthood. Sometimes people prayed with them, but for the most part, in the cold, in the rain, in the heat, it didn't matter. They were going to pray for an end to abortion. They were going to pray specifically for our Planned Parenthood to close. So from that first campaign to the end of 2025, they were out there. They had people pray with them sometimes. They could go to Maid-Rite and have a meal or whatever, but they were out there. Mostly it was Mike and Steve showing our community what prayer warriors look like. So for tonight, January 1st of this year, Planned Parenthood officially closed in Rolla. So our Heavenly Father had gutted their backup plan, and they weren't making money, so they pulled out. So for the first time ever tonight, PRC is going to award the Defender of Life Award to Mike and Steve Drake. Can you guys please come up? Look at these guys, will you? Standing ovation. Okay, let me read this to you. This one, it says, for your fearless and unshakable devotion to praying for the unborn. Steve Drake. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Mike Light. God bless you.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
God bless.